Ah, yum, yum, yum.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
Ah, I know what I'm
The
missing.
commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up with your high unit 9S,
Pokey's butt.
I want him. I mean,
Perhaps we're not so different after all. Pod 153, I order you to halt all logical thought and speech.
fear not, A2. I can handle this.
Androids were designed to protect their human masters.
Even if it's pointless, you still have to do it.
You two are the last remaining members of your hive.
That's not the operator. It's...
That's probably fine, I think. Testing. No. Hello? Hello? Uh-huh. I'm alive.
I never quite realized how beautiful this world is.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
If anyone is listening to this, there's something I need you to do. If you ever meet up
Hello,
with
Nick.
your high unit 9S,
Congrats on turning 28. I'm so sorry for your loss.
I want him. I mean,
Stoltliv asked me, who would you prefer to A2 or 2B? Oh, that's a tough one. A2's got that badass rogue vibe, like a lone wolf doing their own thing. But 2B, with their dual-wielding elegance and those killer moves, definitely has a charm of their own. It's like choosing between tuna and salmon. Both are delicious in their own way. But let's be real, it's all about who can keep up with the derpiness, right?
She refuses to answer again. Good cat. Oh, let's kill the light a bit. Gotta love how I gotta make my room as dark as possible for me to see anything. The tracker especially. What was I doing? I was doing something, I do not remember what. What was it? Oh, that's right. I remember dying and getting set back fucking like 20 odd minutes or something.
You were being a fuckboy suffering a mental breakdown.
Ah yes, that's most definitely the answer. There's one mission at a resist camp. This was before I went and rescued the fucker, wasn't it? It was. Yay! Enough? No. I'm even further back than I thought.
Marking objects likely to be the targeted packages.
Review packages. Yes, I am. Ah, god damn it, I overdid it. Fine. It's also nice to learn that it's actually Jackass who's being a jackass. I'm surprised she's in charge of anything other than explosives. Wait, what do I care? I keep pushing this one like I need to push it out of the way. I already have the item. No! I'm good. You think they'd push these boxes a bit faster? I guess it's because 9S doesn't have much meat on him anymore. Or in him. Shame. For shame. Remind me to save after.
That should be everything.
Sadly not. Orion is at home. Okay, you good? It is chugging away. Yeah, for Pete's sake. Did I get that box? Game. Just give me loot. It's fine. I like even those brain dead zombies, they're still like, yeah, we're not fighting. The problem is I don't know which ones are being added to mine. I don't know what's the index thing called? My legs.
Man, there's blood everywhere. Whatever happened must have happened right here. Talk about a bad way to go.
Man. Bird. Accurate bird. One more factory entrance. Yeah.
Alert. This is one of the Resistance members we were asked to locate.
And then
No
there's one
vital
more in
signs
the
detected.
desert, I
The
think.
unit is deceased. Alert. Emergency support request found in transmission records.
When was it sent?
Approximately 12 minutes ago.
That means they're still alive. Let's go.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Yes, they are most definitely still alive. I can't believe I lost all this progress. Okay, I have to figure out which direction it is. I think it's this way. Yeah, that seems alright.
Over there. Initiating rescue.
Revenge. Claim your revenge. Avenge the pain of our comrades. I hate androids. Hate them. Choose them. Kill them. Destroy them all. Violence rules this world. Violence is all. Kill each and everyone.
I'd be concerned that this works.
Kill, 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 kill. Burn them to death. Crush them to death. Drain their blood. Every drop. Kill. Sacrifice for the altar. I feel so alive. You will die writhing in pain. Oh, hail those cheeks.
Ah yes, very, very dangerous part. This is part. There we go. There we go.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's my time to go.
And one more to put. So good. How do you like that, Jack? No, that's fine. I'm almost done with your stupid cards. Look, I am. You know what's called. Can I have that back, please? No. Take it when I need back. Too bad. I want to stab it. Was it next turn? Yep. When's the game stopping now? Do you think they'll have enough much right now? I almost feel bad.
The hostile machine life forms have been defeated.
I did it with missiles, that's fine. Yep, they're definitely alive.
Alert. This is one of the resistance
Why are you
members
gay?
we were asked to locate.
Why are
No
you
vital signs detected. The unit is deceased.
Damn.
Analysis. All missing resistance members are deceased.
I suppose we'd better return their belongings.
Yeah, Nick, why are you gay? Yeah, fair. I feel like I should take out more of the screen. What do you think? Do, 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 do. I've now completely eaten the map. Okay, now what else there? Ah, it's time for him to do anything. Because apparently blasting your way out of a warehouse area doesn't cross everyone's minds immediately. Okay, after completing this, I think it should put me roughly back to where I was before I died. Maybe. So Nick, do you have any Tatum's tea cake? What food do you have?
Proposal. Investigate tower that appeared from the caved-in region.
Let's check it out. This must be the resistance storage facility.
Alert. Voice patterns detected from inside storage facility.
No. There's only what? The other game for you? No, let's see. Yeah, isn't it like 8 right now? Or am I thinking of our own coast? Oh! Yeah, that. Why the fuck are you awake at 6 AM? Nick! Then again, you're always awake at this time. Why are you awake at this time? How the fuck are the ways clear? Is he stuck on terrain? Better not be. At 6 AM? No. I am most definitely usually asleep at 6 a.m. Okay, I might have been doing something at 6 a.m., but that's besides the point. But no, I'm usually asleep at 6 a.m. Okay, to avoid having my arms blown out again, I'm gonna go sleep. How do they know? How do they know I'm responsible for getting my friend exploded? There was no obvious signs. Probably.
Report. Mail notification received from access point.
Your mail notification.
Stoltliv asked me, "What's the sussiest email you've received recently?"
Oh no.
"Oh, you know, the usual, congratulations, you've won a lifetime supply of tuna." But then they ask for your bank details because shipping fees apply. Yeah, sure, as if I'd fall for a scam that doesn't even include a solid cat meme. Come on, step up the sus game, folks.
Okay, well, apparently if you want to make any bot force for a scam, you've got to include cat memes. Yeah, understandable really, but still. Why is this the farthest method of travel?
And thank you for choosing Tower System Services. Special authorization keys are required to access Tower subunits. We apologize for the inconvenience, but access is not permitted at this time. However, today we have a special gift for first-time visitors to this tower.
Did I forget?
Brand new
Oh
resource for you.
no, this This is before I even did the
We
towers.
look forward to serving you again.
The heck was that?
A forced message from the enemy system. Said message relays the locations of objects known as resource recovery units.
Now they're just messing with us.
For the love of 2B's ass, make sure to save this time.
Yeah, something like that. Why are you jogging? Why are you jogging? Why are you jogging?
Hey, Pod. Give me a rundown on what happened while I was resting.
Affirmative.
Resting.
Relevant data concerns the massive facility you just accessed. It appears
What's the nearest one?
to be machine-related in origin, though further details are unknown. Additionally, the large structural units launched from the facility have been detected in multiple areas.
Large structural units?
Said units were marked as goals earlier. They are believed to be so-called resource recovery units.
What do these units do?
Unknown.
Where's A2?
Unit A2's position and current status are unknown.
All right. Mark the positions of those units on my map, will you?
Proposal. Unit 9S should state his intentions.
I'm going to wipe out the machines.
With the bunker destroyed, previous orders to Yorha units would be suspended. Proposal. Rendezvous with resistance forces and confirm chain of command.
I don't care about chain of command. I
Oh,
have one goal now. I'm going to kill every last machine.
I didn't
And
see
then
that.
I'm going to kill
nice.
A2.
Okay, I'll save here. I'm pretty sure that was not there like 3 seconds ago.
Huh? Fog?
Analysis. The fog is actually steam emitted by a large enemy structural unit.
Steam? For what purpose?
Unknown.
Your game. Thanks. Yum, 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 yum. I feel like such cheating already. Okay, now to get the item. God. The judge distances. Meh. Okay. Mine now.
Hello, this is
Yes, yes, we can do without these cutscenes. And apparently this is a lot further back than I thought, because we're now, what, 3 minutes in?
Is this writing? I can't read it.
Analysis. Writing is an ancient
Yeah, I'm not
language known
surprised
as
by that.
angelic. It reads, meat box.
Okay then.
This is the nice and easy one, is the other one a little confusing.
Is this entire building made of machines? Even on the inside?
Analysis. Many useless parts unrelated to machine lifeform functionality detected. The reason for using said parts is unknown.
There's no meaning to anything they do.
There's always a reason, but... Oh, that one isn't coming up. What? Okay, chopping. Hold still for a sec. Yeah, all the way to the end, excluding the bit where he figured that's not quite the case, but you know what. I don't know why there's not like an entire army inside the elevators as it comes down, or even a bomb. It's like, come on, it's funny. we are become gods.
Machines can't feel pain.
Oh god, I don't want to die. Man, these machines say the damnedest things.
Yeah, especially the suicide ones. Oh, that's really good. Someone thought they were taking down right. That's so good.
Now shut up. Shut up. Shut up! Shut up!
The only good machine is a dead machine, so let's make these machines good.
Oh no! My item capacity! No! Whatever. I think it's over.
Machine parts.
Speculation. Perhaps these are raw materials from the structure itself, possibly useful for creating weapons.
Weapons, eh?
I guess the most deadly of weapons. Feelings. Boo. Why not allowed to mercy kill it? My God. Oh no. He's reaching critical levels of edge.
Alert. Abnormality detected in vitals of Unit 9S. Proposal. Commence data overhaul immediately.
Pod, search for the other structural units. I need to find those authorization keys and destroy the tower.
Alert. Combat inadvisable during abnormal vital conditions.
It's fine. Run the search.
Scanning. Actively operating enemy large structural unit detected in accessible location. Marking location on map.
This should be... What's this block? We are now coming up on an hour. Which means I might have lost about an hour and a half of content. This is way fucking worse than I thought.
This is the Resource Recovery Unit.
Meow.
Now activating defense mode.
What are you gonna call it? Lazy headbats? I give up gambling. Fuck a rabbit.
There's something written here, too.
It reads Soulbox.
You know, should I sing badly every time you do the damage and sorry, the back in time lyrics? It's so tempting to do that damage. Pretty sure what most people think of when they feel darkening out. It's the one that gives me a shit ton of those boxes now.
No enemies?
Who needs enemies when you can force your action in the game?
Stoltliff asked me, did you do a cover of Bakamikai? As in you yourself sing it in Japanese? Oh, my circuits are buzzing with excitement at the thought. But alas, my vocal cords are on permanent cooldown. Let's just say my singing would make a dying cat sound like a Grammy
I have to break the
winner
system protection before I can reach the
instead.
core.
How about I share a virtual
So
head
that's
pat
how it
and we
works.
both enjoy the soothing serenade of my non-existent voice?
Okay, no singing from me, I guess then.
You've recovered an army's worth of corpses. We have just the thing. Oh my.
Now they're just messing with us.
It's wonderful to see your interest in the things of this world. The collection you've amassed has earned you a special present. Congratulations, and thanks for all the Android requests you completed. We have a special
It
present
seems
for
like
you.
I missed one.
As a reward for trying to understand machine life forms via frequent hacking sessions, we have a special present for you. We have a special present for you. A token of appreciation for all the machine life form requests you completed.
There was definitely one more here. Oh god, actually.
By the way, are you gonna dedicate a whole stream to beating the credits?
Do you mean attempting to do it solo? Because it's quite doable with friends. And okay, so the thing is, due to the amount of endings and the way I go through, the speed at which I go through, I'm probably gonna need to do some off stream until I collect all the letters, which means we'll probably do something else for a while, and then I'll just bring it back for a single stream to get ending C. E, rather. No, I didn't see anything.
Hypothesis. There are 2 blocking devices on this floor. Proposal. Hack into all blocking devices.
Oh, also, apparently what's funny is that this tower, the letters are written in angelic, and the funny thing is, the letter X does not exist in angelic. So it says Soul Boss. They just replaced it with this. You know, as you do. Yeah, I don't trust me to dodge sushi. Ban him. I know. Yeah, they're not mutually exclusive. Boss. And that boss is why you're the best. Kill the child meticulously. I almost want to play 5 again. Although there's a good chance I'm not just waiting for the volume 2 track. Get to enjoy some 4.
That huge structure is some kind of launch platform.
Probably
A structure that size
another
could probably shoot
re-release of
something
these
into
cool
space
stuff.
pretty easily. Oh. So this is some kind of cannon aimed at the
In case I
human
haven't said
server
it,
on the
Facebook
moon?
is my favorite game.
Insufficient data. Cannot confirm or deny.
Damn it.
Like my actual favorite game.
Hypothesis. This area should be investigated in
Oh
order
wow,
to meet the mission
I just
objective.
straight fell a level.
All elevator controls unlocked. Proposal. Investigate the next area.
I would, but I fell down like a fucking moron. Fuck him. Look, it can't be helped, I'm stupid, okay? Okay, ignore the scraping noises. There, that should be marginally better, maybe, kind of. Meow meow. You got manhandled, how do you feel? Probably the first and only time Sol will ever experience that. I don't actually know if sound is better. Is it better? It's like half a foot closer to me. Oh, only Michael, huh? They're probably not them. There's none of them. Fuck you. Okay. Just ignore them. Fine. But I'm gonna keep the microphone there. It's now sitting on my mouse pad, which is a might bit closer than sitting on my actual desk. Ooh, ow. Seems like I don't need for now. Controller gaming. Controller sucking. Meow, 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 meow. Mumble, 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 mumble. Meow, 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 meow. Okay. It fits perfectly inside my cup. I'm not sure if I should be concerned.
The Yora black box circuitry. It's made from cores from the machines? No, that can't be true.
Okay, now it's even closer. How do you feel? You are inside the cup. Remember, machines don't have feelings either, so neither does 9S.
My body. Those are my memories. But why? Stay the hell out of my goddamn memories! These belong to me and me alone! Get away from them! You're going down.
This is the current status of Unit 9S?
Affirmative. His mental state has become dangerously unstable. Action.
I noticed something while providing support to A2. Enemy machine.
We bet.
I'll share the
I also.
What is?
I'll
We'd bet.
agree. Not
Agree. Propose.
agreed. I will make.
You know, it's a wonder why they don't use the machine language thing that we currently use.
Pod. Where's the
Like,
next
if we get
resource
two bots
recovery
to-
unit?
Two AI systems to transfer data, and it's just the
Speculation.
jobble of
Failure caused by intense combat and lack of maintenance.
Near field controls are down? Great.
Proposal. Overhaul system at resistance camp.
I don't have that kind of time.
Alert. Entering battle without a functioning sword constitutes an unacceptable risk. Unit 9S should have Devila initiate repairs at the resistance camp.
Shit.
proposal. Unit 2B and Unit A2 should have their lower body parts replaced with metal models and sent to Comfort 9S. He's not even letting me save. Could I choose to ignore this?
Oh dear. What happened to you?
Because I don't remember
Wounded in
doing this
battle.
time.
NFCS not functioning.
I'm amazed you were even able to drag yourself here. This is gonna take a bit, so just hang tight. This is terrible. Your motor cortex is full of holes.
You're
I
full of
can't
holes.
believe you even managed to walk here. Alright, you're all good.
Yeah, anyway, you're fixed now.
9S, I need you to promise me don't die alone. I don't think
I know.
Don't worry, I'll find some resistant member I can drag and kill with me. It'll be fine.
Pod. Mark the next resource recovery unit on the map.
Affirmative.
Okay, and the next one is factory. No, it's a park runs. Okay, I need to check quickly if I have the tank data. No, I don't. Oh no! Hey look, I get best viewers.
Hello.
Over and over.
Now let's hope I don't
That
write like a
language
moron
again.
This reads Godbox.
God, huh? What are these machines doing talking about gods?
I think I died a few pulls up. Well, I was right in saying that I'm about an hour 20 behind, an hour 30 behind.
Pod, why did the machines attack Pascal's village? Aren't they all the same?
Unknown.
Well, aren't you helpful?
Proposal. Unit A2 should gather further data on the current state of machine life.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Television Services.
Huh?
We've got some very exciting news for everyone today. There's only one lock left to remove on the tower stone. And in order to repay you for your faithful patronage, whoever dismantles the final substance will earn a special prize. Good luck!
The hell was that?
Large structural unit
What
of
is
machine
this?
life form origin activated to the east.
A large what now? What the heck is going on around here?
Unknown.
Well, let's go check out this large structural unit.
Yep, what is this?
Better shut off your pain circuits. What? Is that all?
Oh. Doesn't surprise me. You're saying just by holding square I can taunt them? Okay. I was hoping for a charged attack, but... fair enough.
Alert. Excessive
No, the
combat
god
activity
boss.
will put unacceptable strain on your body.
Shut up!
Negative. This support unit is assigned to Yorha Unit 9S. As such, being concerned for said unit's well-being is a requirement.
Whatever.
So no, you cannot make me shots back. Oh, I remember how I died now. I believe the fucker exploded in my face. And I had no counter. No, my items. Done. Who don't like to be characterized from them without using ammo? Okay. At the very least, I've never seen them with a hat before. Oh, that was...
I'm dizzy.
I removed the microphone from the cup because I kind of need to drink out of it. The cup, not the microphone. I might be stupid, I'm not quite that stupid. Although if you would like me to suck on the microphone, I can do that. But your ears might die.
Model 210. Operator? Oh no. So this operator model is...
Affirmative. Operator 210 volunteered to undergo Type B equipment transition during previous descent. Sent to front lines as Unit 21B. Record...
No.
I mean, being on the bunker wouldn't have made much difference. All things considered, you know. Fucking sound. I mean, it's tasty, but I prefer when it's not eating me instead.
Operator!
Coordinate data. Location specified.
Imagine you hacked her and there was just images of 9S everywhere.
Kinda wouldn't surprise me if that's the case for some models, honestly. The operators just have images of their favourite. You know?
Spies.
Shit.
Why is it calling her 210? Since we know she's 212. And another one. I don't think she's getting up now.
A2.
2B told me. She told me she wanted you to become a good person.
Bit late for that.
You... Don't you dare talk to me about 2B!
She's fine. What the fresh hell is this?
Where'd he go?
Analysis. Your head unit 9S is still alive.
He fell.
Query. Why would unit A2...
Why do they have... Why do they have buckets on their head? You couldn't have just left them alone, could you? God's big brother, same difference. What is, Pod 042. Contact initiated between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Pod 153. What is the matter, Pod 042? Pod 153. This protocol is not an interface intended for conversational use. Pod 042. Acknowledged. However, this pod has a confidential transmission for Pod 153. Pod 153. Understood. Begin transmission. Pod 042. An error has been detected in the transmission network between Pod 042 and Pod 153. Pod 153. Hypothesis. Said error is fragmented data caused by deterioration of the transmission environment. Pod 042. It may be so. However, it may also not be so. Pod 153. Message unclear. Clarification requested. Pod 042. After repeated information exchanges between multiple pods, an unexpected phenomenon has occurred. Pod 042. We pods have developed unusually protective feelings towards support targets 2B, A2, and 9S. Pod 042. Query. Could this be our will? Pod 153. Unknown. The definition of will is unclear. Pod 042. Will is the question of whether pods are capable of their own self-determination. Pod 153. Even if it were possible, such actions cannot be abided. Successful mission fulfillment is all that matters. Pod 042. Whatever the case, we tactical support units have a duty to see this through to the end. Pod 153. Duty? You sounded like an android just there. Pod 042. Agreed, but just as androids are influenced by humans, so are we tied to our creators. Pod 153. Perhaps. Pod 042. I'm gonna do robot speak soon. Pod 153. Do not die. Pod 153. The concept of death has no meaning to tactical support units. However, your expression of concern is appreciated. I also hope that you do not die, Pod 042. Pod 042. Yeah.
Physical check complete. Memory check complete. Maintenance mode complete. Yorha Unit 9S. Activate. Good morning, 9S.
Am I...
Analysis. The enemy structural unit collapsed during battle. Unit 9S suffered damage from the fall and was placed in emergency suspend mode. Fall location was deemed too dangerous, thus said unit was transported to current location. All system checks and reactivation complete.
Operator.
Operator Model 210 is deceased. Black box signal not found.
Oh.
Yeah.
Situation report.
Tower access authentication key acquired. The required number of authentication keys have been acquired. The tower is now open for investigation.
Good.
I honestly thought it was lunging for me for a second. It's okay. No. Do not stop with those. Blended words hurt me. Alright, time to see what this stupid tower is all about.
Tower subunit access granted.
No, what my tower is. Really?
Tower subunit access granted.
I was expecting some data.
Tower subunit access granted. Congratulations! You've unlocked all of the subunits. Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services. We apologize for the inconvenience.
No, you're not.
Alert. Enemy caution level rising. Cause is most likely concern over Unit 9S gaining access to tower.
Out of my way! Damn it! They won't stop coming!
Alert. Allied signal detected.
Allies?
Hello.
Wait, you?
Is Devlo Bubbler?
9S? We've been expecting you. The two of us will take things from here. You need to open the door to the tower.
Devila? Popola? What are you doing here?
Remember your promise?
What are you talking about?
Come on, 9S. Hack in while you can.
None of this makes any sense!
We'll explain everything once we're inside.
This is taking a while to hack, isn't it?
We've got this, 9S. You just focus
I'm
on
aware I
hacking.
don't need to get all the endings to get ending however I want to. Like, it would just be 5 minutes where I'm like, okay, I finally have everything. Time to wipe the data. It'll take me fucking forever. Huh?
What's this barrier?
Analysis. It is part of a closed defensive system.
Well, how do I break it down?
Hypothesis.
You
Unit
don't.
9S could permit his self-consciousness data to lose control. The resulting energy surge has an acceptable probability of temporarily paralyzing the barrier.
That's almost as bad as not going in at all!
What happened?
It's the barrier.
Popola!
No, don't! You can't do anything! The wall's got a self-closing
Enough!
algorithm!
Devil and I, we have to atone for our sins no matter what!
But if you do that, your circuits will...
Devil! Right.
Devila!
I hope you don't regret this.
-1 Android. Pod 153. Alert. Data records discovered for units Devila and Popola. Pod 153. Do you wish to open this data now? Yep. My data. A dusty wind kisses my cheeks. Buried in sand, we press forward one step at a time. We have nowhere else to go after all. Because our models, the Devil and Popola models, are defective. Record transitions in the project's initial phase. When first we woke, there were still people. They had flesh, egos, emotions, souls, and they issued us a single order. Function as observers for Project Oh, they're old. Yes, they do. This is the sole mission of the twin Devila and Popola models. It is the only reason we exist at all. We were the latest model, though many companions shared our appearance. There was a sparkle in all of our eyes, a sense of pride at having been entrusted with humanity's future, and yes, there was anxiety as well. But we existed as a pair. We shared destiny's burden as a pair. Because that, all hesitation was swept away. The pair was given their own cities as observation areas. We were ordered to guide the replicants with our own hands, all for the sake of the promised time that would one day arrive. We were the only ones who would handle such a duty. We were observers, after all. Now, watch out. Devila staggers and falls in the soft yet unforgiving sand. I hurry to her side and sigh with relief, and I find she's not seriously hurt. And you're right. Sorry, sis. Guess I spaced out there for a bit. She smiles, the same wry smile I know so well. As she rubs absently at her leg, with it wrapped in a white bandage. Your bandage is coming undone. Here, let me change it. It's alright, Popular. Come on. We have to go before we lose the light. We won't be going anywhere if sand gets into that thing. Now quit whining and hold still. I'll be quick. Devil grunts and turns away. I take it as consent. This is why she needs pants. Soon we are resting in the shade of a nearby rock as I pull the bandage free. Artificial skin, torn and bloody, peeks out from beneath the bandage. Judging by Deviler's lack of ambulatory control, I imagine the circuitry underneath has been damaged as well. Taking a deep breath, I check the circuitry and see if it can be fed. As expected, wiring in the nerve circuitry has been damaged, replacing all required connectors, as well as some tools. None of which is easy to find in an instant. Sorry about this, sis, mutters Deviler. That wry smile again. It kills me every time. Don't you dare apologize, I respond. You've done nothing wrong. I calmly change the bandage, trying not to let my worry show. I make it as tight as possible so no sand can slip inside. It's all I can do until I get the proper materials. That's going to be a tall order, considering our current situation, current condition rather. I'm sorry, sister. Okay, now you're apologizing. We both apologize while insisting the other's apologies isn't necessary. It's kind of funny in a way, such a trivial exchange under such circumstances. We laugh together, the sound echoing out across the desert before being stolen by the cool evening wind. Report regarding the increase in the relapses. There has to be a way to prevent relapses. The Vola's sharp voice echoes through our private quarters. Must be quiet, sister. The replicants will hear. They wouldn't understand even if they did. That might be true, but regardless. Annoyed at my hesitation, Devil crosses her legs and scowls. The black scroll took another victim, she says. There's 3 this month. It's spreading way too fast. Let's wait and see what happens. I'm tired of hearing you say that. Shout makes me jump. Little, but enough for her to notice. Seeing that, her eyes suddenly open wide. I'm sorry, sis. It's not your fault. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. It's okay. I understand. It's all going wrong. You feel it too, right? First, the signs of Project Gestalt, I was over the moon with pride. But now my chest hurts just to think about it. If it were to fail, before we knew it, the replicants had gained a sense of self, and the black scroll started raging out of control. It moved fast, so fast, like a wind. Poplar and I would go to the observation room and act like it was all okay. We talked to the replicants as if we didn't have a care in the world. But at night, we'd just hold each other and share the horror of it all. I'm glad you were with me, murmurs Popular. I couldn't have handled being an observer all alone. We were able to endure because we had each other, I reply softly. Did the humans see this coming? Is this why they made a twin model? Were they really so clever? Were they really so cruel? I couldn't have done this by myself. I would have descended into madness. I simply couldn't bear such a burden all alone. Stop! Bad! Princess, this princess. Anyway, when I get the chance, I'm going to try contacting the other city, she says. Maybe these abnormalities are a localized phenomenon. I pray that's the case, I reply. Even if we're of no use ourselves, things will still work out if the other observers can pull through. Don't worry, it's going to be okay. But it wasn't okay. Nothing was okay. All thanks to a pair of Deviler and Popular models from another town. The wind rubs my cheeks. Sand grazes my skin. It's grown cold here. We walk with renewed purpose, hoping to make up for lost time. Devila loses her balance every now and again. It gets bad after a while. I sit myself under her arm so she won't fall again, and we press on. Feel like alright? No, I doubt I'll be dancing anytime soon. Yeah, it's fine. She smiles as she says this, but I can tell she doesn't have much left. And yet she continues to smile. Also, I won't worry. I remember when our resistance allies injured her leg. I was furious, beyond fury. I wanted to scream and cry and lose myself in it, but then she smiled and all that rage just drifted away. To think we have the same face, yet such different smiles. One day, I realized how much she reminded me of the martyrs I'd seen in old records. That was the day we decided to leave our town forever. Record of Project Gestalt End. Our role as observers ended on the day Project Gestalt collapsed. All due to the actions of Devola and popular models from another town. With the original Gestalt lost, humanity was doomed to an inevitable extinction. Knowing this, we gathered what remaining replicant data we could find and launched it to the surface of the moon. And though success was as unlikely as finding a lost sand grain in the desert, we still had to attempt it. We still had to try. We were androids, you see. Protecting humanity was our instinct. Other androids, beholden to that same instinct, began to direct their hate at the Devola and popular models who snuffed out humanity. It started small, a few offhand remarks, the occasional glance. But even the smallest things have weight. With enough of them combined, that weight eventually becomes a boulder. Emotions boiled over, remarks became jeers, soon enough. My sister and I were the perfect target for persecution. At first, we simply accepted the fact that our friends turned on us. It was almost unavoidable, I suppose. We were observers for Project Gestalt after all. And while we didn't cause it to fail, the people who did, well, they looked just like us. So we accepted it. We took their resentment and scorn. We endured. Because as crazy as it sounds, I think we actually felt responsible. We moved from town to town in an effort to avoid persecution, but in one such town, seemingly infinite patience finally broke. My sister, Devla, met with an unprovoked violence at the hands of a resistance member. She said something in response to his taunts, something quiet. And though her words were ambiguous, he slashed her leg nearly in two. My vision narrowed, everything went red, and then she smiled at me. It's okay, sis. There's nothing we can do. But it was too late. My emotions were no longer in my control. Simply not strong enough to stand aside and let the most important person in the world come to harm. Devila and I left town that same day. Violence like that wouldn't stop. It was going to happen again. And it wouldn't be coming from just one person. So rather than let them kill us, we ran. I guess it was the greatest resistance I could muster. We lose the sun as dark clouds gather overhead. We continue our march. A cold wind blasts us, stealing what little body heat we have left. I smell rain in the air. We continue our march. Sometimes we hear animals howling in the distance. It makes us flinch every time. But we continue our march, because even this is better than suffering in the hands of our fellow androids. And why must we suffer this persecution? I know we're the same model as the androids who doomed humanity, so I understand that part. At least a little, anyway. But at the same time, we are not them. We are not the same. We are who we are, and that Devila and Popular were who they were. That's how I felt when I saw Devila being hurt. I wanted to shout it at everyone. I wanted to scream. As far as I'm concerned, there's only one Devila. And for her, there's only one me. No one can take each other's place. Rain falls from the sky, stimulates our sensation nerves like cold needles. We need maintenance badly, but that's a pipe dream, I suppose. No android would dare help a pair of outcasts like us. You cold, Devil? I'm alright, as long as you're with me, Liz. I feel the same. We press our bodies to... Say nothing. We press our bodies together to try and retain heat. It's cold now, much worse than the searing heat of midday. But we just smile at each other and keep pressing on. There's another camp on the other side of the desert, a new camp. If we can just get there, I can finally fix Deviler's leg. And yet, I wonder if there's anywhere on this planet that will take us. From behind. Hey, what's wrong? It's nothing. Don't worry about it. I do what I can to suppress the anxiety in my chest and keep walking. The rain grows worse. It lashes at us without pause. Is this our punishment? I reach out and touch Deviler's cheek. Rain flows down her cheek like tears. Reach over and gently wipe it away. He smiles, but seems surprised. No point in doing that, you know, she whispers. But there is, because I swore to myself that I would stay with her forever. For that is the fate we tin androids have been assigned. Blep. Pod 153. The failure to manage the area resulted in the collapse of the Gestalt system, which led to the decimation of the human race. Due to the discovery of this instability, the twin system was removed from future android production designs. Following the incident, the Deviler and Popular models were not dismantled. However, in order to prevent further unexpected behavior, they underwent a memory wipe. Furthermore, they were reprogrammed to generate constant feelings of guilt.
That is all that remains
Wow.
from their personal record during the era in which they were referred to as administrators.
I see.
Query: why do the androids Devila and Popola seem to prefer death over surviving alone? There was a very high probability that at least one could have escaped.
I hope you never have to understand.
Affirmative. Query: why does this tower possess an entrance at all? All material transport takes place via aerial vehicles. It is irrational for an infiltration route to be so easily accessible. Hypothesis: entrance is a trap.
I don't care. I just have to kill them all.
Hypothesis: murder.
Corrupted Yorha units.
She got some. Oh, there she goes.
So would you want me to tell you how close you are to the end of the game?
Well, this one, give me a little bit longer. Discovery and development of the original has contributed greatly to the stabilization of Project Gestalt. Long-term management of the original will be handled by the Hamelin organization. Hamelin. As per the management mentioned above, all authority regarding the cryogenic plans for the relapse Iona is to be transferred to the Hamelin organization. Remind me, Iona is the younger person thing of the main character, right? And yes, I said person thing precisely because of Gestalt and Replicant.
Hello, and thank you for choosing Tower System Services.
We're so pleased you've chosen to visit the tower today. Don't forget about the special prize for the guest who unlocks the last subunit in the room just ahead. You're going to love it.
I'm gonna kill you.
Yes, like I said, the person
2B models? I'm glad I got to see you here. I truly am. I'll tear you apart. Every last one of you! To me! To me! Don't worry, I'm going to kill you now!
proposal. Unit 9F
Alert.
should chill the
The
fuck out.
structure known as the tower has opened its gate.
Let's check it out.
Or you, I wanna ride you. Womp. It's fine, it survived.
A2, right? We went ahead and opened the tower. 9S is already inside.
I see.
9S.
I see.
What can I do for you?
Just because I don't have these.
Say, did we manage to help?
You did. Don't break too quickly now. This is a Yorha corpse.
Hypothesis. The corpse is likely a result of Yorha Unit 9S's advance through the area.
Let's go.
What's with the chugging? Okay, now.
What's the purpose of this structure?
Unknown. Proposal. Gather additional data.
Someday I need to teach you how to be helpful.
First, you spread your legs. Oh, that would be a real dick move. Oops. Bye-bye. Meow. By the way, Star, I've been meaning to ask for absolutely ages, but what exactly is... Huh? Okay then. What is 9S, sorry, A2's red, like, aura at the end of her dash though?
What's up with this place?
Hypothesis. It is a representation of a library.
What's that?
A library is a data storage facility constructed by past human civilizations.
Okay, I don't recognize two of them, which are these two. Like the one at the top and the one at the bottom. Oh wait, that bottom one is an angle. God, it's so tiny. No idea about that top one. Oh, interesting.
I suppose we have to hack in to look at the data, yeah? Help me out, Pod.
Affirmative. Hacking interface access rights granted to Yorha Unit A2.
Peachy.
Oh. Yum 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 yum. Let's see. Adam Urine, Yorha Communications, Yorha Human. That's
This
interesting.
tower looks like a data gathering system for the machines.
Missing human server records predicting human server infiltration route, dummy protection installation, SGGISF, genetic storage, warehouse location. Blocked, blocked, blocked.
These records are from the human server on the moon. The machines hacked that deep into the system, huh?
I'll hack deep into your system. I would like that so much. Rather than this rapid single shot, just a big super powered. Okay, patient, class 1 patient, Yuna. Nothing on the x-ray, nothing on the heart echo, C1. Continued chronic renal failure. C2 convulsive seizures in the diaphragm. C3 no vomiting with 4 milligrams of luciferase preservation pan. Patient's condition makes further treatment impossible. A report will be submitted to the management committee detailing courses of action in the event of the patient's death, focusing primarily on how that information is to be manipulated with respect to the original. As backup in the event of a sudden worsening in the patient's condition, she is to be assigned 5 additional doctors and identification required.
Some records on old humans. Damn it, this is useless. There's too many of them. Huh? What's that? Operational summary of model number 2 in Project Yorha. This data.
Shink shink. No, nurse, you appear to be missing an arm. It's okay, 9S.
Can't stop.
We all know what you really did that for.
Alert. Virus detected in locomotion region. High probability that infection source is transplanted parts from corrupted units. Proposal. Hack into self and eliminate virus.
On it.
Virus eliminated. 95% of functionality restored.
And how does just jamming... Oh hey, you can actually see that there's a dainty difference. I do mean in like the arm length. Yeah, it works with me as well. I read that as penises. Yeah, it looks so much better if you just put on 2B's dress.
Yorha Unit 9S. Yorha Unit 9S. Welcome.
Oh,
to
it's
the
this
tower.
bitch.
Welcome to the tower.
Didn't I kill you once already in 14?
You bastards!
Because you made it this far, we have a special announcement just for you.
We'll reveal it once you destroy all the machine life forms here.
At one point I do the Your Horrors video, for you to watch. Although there is a lot of side content on the side missing, but watching the fight should be fun. You know, since it's all in stories and logs and such. You'll be happy to learn that the first boss of the NieR raids is an angle. Wait, no, sorry, it's the second boss. The first boss is... It's the big arm fuckers. I think they're called Goliaths? Then you find angle. It's been a while. They're from Shadowbringers, so it's like two expansions ago. It's been a while. So it's like 4 years or something? It's been a while. I really can't narrow it anymore.
You did it. You did it. Now let us show you what we promised.
Oh. What the heck is this?
This is Project Yorha. That means all of us. To be...
Now you know everything. Do you still wish to fight? We are conceptual human personalities created within the machine network. We cannot be destroyed. You're a Unit 9S. Your attack is meaningless. Your existence is meaningless.
Shut up!
Your face is meaningless. Anyway, let's read that archive. Model number 2. After the first descent of the Yorha prototypes, Attacker 2, A2 was the sole unit to return to life. Despite mediocre results during her simulations, on analysis of her stored personality data, it was discovered she possessed excellent analytical and decision-making skills in extreme circumstances. As reported separately, we'll install this personality data in the new lot of E models and use them for security protection of this project. The following materials document the final stations of your project. Note that this information is classified as level SS, meaning it will not be disclosed to anyone involved in the Yorha project, including the commander of the bunker. Project 0301, Disposal of Yorha. The back door of the bunker has been set open once the time approaches to switch to new model when enough combat data has been collected. The bunker will be disposed of by having it deliberately attacked by machines. At this time, all materials regarding the Yorha project, including this document, will be lost, and falsification of the information that mankind still resides on the moon will be complete.
Keep them coming. I'll destroy them all. All of them. And this tower!
Oh, nah. I won't bother spoiling it because it's more fun to actually see the rates. Now, as much as I like it, unfortunately the end fight comes with probably the worst rendition of the ending E, the end of the Lord, sorry, the Weight of the Lord, right? Because it's mixed with interlude. And the reason for that is, although the track isn't bad, there is a change in the tempo. And I don't like it. My flight unit. Yeet. You should probably sacrifice a duck just to make sure.
Who are they?
Oh.
Damn it!
Alert. Enemy hacking detected. Proposal. Retreat immediately.
Proposal. No.
Who are you?
Good to see you again, number 2. Or should we call it A2 now? This does bring back memories. Though the concepts like us, time has little meaning. Still, when we wiped out your forces, it made quite the impression on us. Your attacker model number 2. An experimental disposable group created as a test line for Project NieR.
Shut up!
You're incompetent, little android, aren't you? Didn't we say that you can't kill us?
Damn it!
No, you said that to 9S. I'm probably getting next to this, right?
Proposal.
What now?
Utilize the enemy's logical learning function to formulate a weakness.
I don't know what that means!
This pod has serious concerns about Unit A2's cognitive abilities.
Shut up and explain it already!
Sense strategy would interrupt the enemy's logic circuits, causing a computational delay.
Meaning what?
Do not destroy the enemy.
Huh?
Striking at the logic circuit requires a certain number of enemies to remain extant for a certain period of time.
Oh, what the hell?
This moderator has serious concerns about the streamer's cognitive abilities and skills in gaming.
Data saturation rate 30%.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Also, fuck you. Yeah, that sounds about right.
It's also very amusing.
Your face is very amusing.
Consciousness data saturation rate 60%.
The androids the human race left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. The machine life forms the aliens left behind acted as if they wanted to be human. We resemble each other so, but we are networked and thus we are superior to you.
Your face is superior.
Hypothesis. The enemy's defensive system is prompting an evolution of its logic.
Foolish androids. Why do you resist? All things end with accepting death, do they not?
Sorry, I'm just trying to clear up the...
The enemy's processing speed has returned to normal. Proposal. Do not destroy enemies.
I know, alright?
Consciousness data saturation rate 90%.
We are one, and yet we
Thought I
are
knew this
many.
bit.
We are finite, and yet we are infinite. We are the embodiment of the perfect being.
Hypothesis. The enemy has become aware of the diversity of life.
I see it. The light. We move on. Forward. To the future.
Consciousness data saturation rate 100%. Hypothesis. The enemy's consciousness has begun to fracture.
What does that mean? Oh.
We need more
Welcome back,
evolutionary pressure. If we allow this android to continue living, we can create even more hardship for ourselves. Overcoming the crisis this creates will present an opportunity for our kind to evolve even further. We disagree. This android is dangerous. It must be destroyed immediately. Those who would doubt our victory are enemies. Do you truly think you can win?
What the?
Analysis. The saturated consciousnesses are now in conflict with each other.
They're acting like humans.
Romeo, die, thou asshole.
this thing seriously still kicking?
Speculation. It is driven by remaining data located within enemy servers.
So this just keeps going until I kill them all?
We are.
I feel like I've killed this thing already. And if I haven't, then I know someone who has. Wait, I think this might actually be a boss area. That would explain a lot.
Bonds are lost. Someone, this hole, fill in this hole.
This is messed
Please
up.
stop trying to
How is
fuck
this
me.
thing going on about?
Analysis. It appears to be a leak of the enemy's past memories.
He's trying to fill my hole. I do not consent. Yes, I was just thinking, I fought this thing before. And yes, technically I have, technically I haven't.
I believed you. I believed you. I believed you.
So did your mom.
Become a god. Become a god. Become a god.
Become a god.
Become.
Become a chicken. Tasty and edible. Yay! For accidentally hacking the unit. I'm pretty sure the chances must be fucking like minuscule, maybe like 1% or something, but it's still funny to see. It just randomly happens. Yeah, I can't hack units, but I have my own now.
Take their lives. Take their.
Don't take lives.
As gods. As gods. As gods.
As God.
Gods. Lose what is precious. Lost. Destroyed. So we destroy you too.
What's all this junk?
Speculation. It is a resource of some kind.
Used to make what?
Unknown.
I do like how they just get halos. It's like, okay, that's how you tell it's friendly. Besides the green HP ally well. Okay, so A2 is fighting Kochi while Roshi is the one moving on. Okay. Oh dear, fuck me. Is it gonna die yet?
Look at the stars. Sing a song. Dedicate. Now, we are machines.
I can hack it? Neat. Immediately go for it. It's fine, it's just like me. Fuck.
We are machines.
I'm good.
You are androids. Mutual enemies. Known to fight. Why do you live? Why do we exist?
To annoy you.
Light. The light. We will soar through the sky.
Isn't it dead yet? I think it might be transitioning too quickly because I did too much damage to it in one phase. Dude, what the fuck? Yeah, I think I'm skipping phases. I can't wait for the two to crash into each other. Yeah, we have uglier things to fight. Why does it allow me to hack it? Fuck it, sure, why not? Ow. Salmon block. Worst enemy. Understandable.
This tower is a giant cannon that's aimed at the human server on the moon. If we don't do something, all of humanity's remaining data will be destroyed.
So what? None of it matters. Or didn't you know? We aren't required in this world anymore. Humanity is extinct. That moon server you're so worried about was invented to give us androids something to fight for. And Yorha was created to perpetuate the lie. But in order to make sure no one ever learned the truth, we were designed to be killed. They built a back door in the bunker and programmed it to activate after a certain amount of time. The commander, me, 2B, sacrificial lambs. All of us. Isn't that hilarious? Doesn't it make you laugh?
9S. We...
Shut up! You killed 2B. That's all we need to kill each other.
To be hated to keep killing you. It caused her so much pain. The 9S type is a high-end model. They knew you'd discover the truth eventually. But the model designation 2B was just a cover. The official designation is 2E. Number 2 Type E. They were a special class of members designed to execute Yorha units. But you knew that, right, 9S?
Shut up. Shut up! What do you know? You don't know anything at all about us!
Proposal. Cease combat. Fighting her at this point would be
Pod
irrational
153. I order you to halt all logical thought and speech. This order shall remain in effect until you confirm the death of either myself or Unit A2.
Where the fuck is he going? Stop hacking me, you little bitch.
Pod! Hack it!
Acknowledged.
It's the same arm. It's simple. Lady's pretty.
Pod, we're going to repair 9S's logic circuits.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry.
Tell me where to find the
A2
virus
is
corrupting
just another
9S.
Tuesday.
Affirmative. Your high unit A2. Core data for 9S is stored ahead. Alert. Severe virus corruption. Probability of successful deletion extremely low.
I think I know a way.
The idea under consideration is not recommended. This pod is a Yorha tactical support unit. As such, it cannot approve of actions that would damage its supported unit.
You're not so bad, Pod. You know that?
Ooh, I don't like this. We're gonna fix it. By fucking it ourselves.
I'll take care of everything. Pod. Take care of 9S.
What of you, A2?
I've still got something I need to do. You go ahead.
Acknowledged.
I'm sorry. I never quite realized how beautiful this world is. I'm coming, everyone. I'm coming.
She came at the end of the border. Understandable. It's the fake French. that's another ending down. Okay, so stop. Is there actually another playthrough that has more stories that I can do? If I just hit play, continue from here? Or do I have to get through some more endings before then? That aren't joke endings, or side effects, or splits, or whatever. So I'm gonna have to use chapter select in order to get some endings. Okay. Well, that can wait until next time. Well, since that's the case, I'm gonna chase down those extra endings. Which means next stream is probably gonna be boring. But, you know, I'll just have a guide up, help me track things down. Well, until then. It'll be a mix of both, I think. Depends on whether I can be bothered to boot this up on my own time. In any case, I shall see you later. Thank you very much for joining me. I hope you have a good rest of your birthday, Nick. Bye for now.